Um, I think it's very interesting that you're knowing these depths. It's kind of like a very broad, but looking at the floor of the ocean. If you have a very deep ship and you're in a riverbed somewhere,
Mhm.
you need to know the contours and where you're going. And you've spent a lot of time learning about ultrasound.
Yeah, so I started doing ultrasound. I introduced that into my practice in 2012. So that's just over 10 years ago now. Um, we in our practice is probably the busiest ultrasound guided. I shouldn't say probably is the busiest ultrasound guided procedure practice in the state of Massachusetts. And if you talk about one practice, I'm not saying if you compare it with the MGH, we will fall short. But within MGH, you'll have multiple
Practices.
resources, right? So we are also, so as a practice, as any single practice, we are most likely the busiest in New England. So we done over 4,000 ultrasound guided procedures in those 10 years, and so it so when that's why I jumped at the when I saw that this new thing, and I'm like, hey, we are ideally suited to do this.
We
we
already know the
we,
depths.
we know we learned ultrasound, we know it well, we've done so many procedures. I do thyroid surgeries on a regular basis every week, right? Which means that I know where things are because I've seen the inside, and I've seen it from the inside, and I've seen it from ultrasound view, um, and I understand everything that there is, what the drawbacks are. So I think this is the ideally suited for our practice.